fellow Whovians. Whovian Queen here. Hope you have a good week so far. Well, today our look at the Ninth Doctor era continues on with the Doctor Dances. So, let's see what's going to happen since the events of The Empty Child. Well, anyway, here we go. The Doctor, Rose, and Jack are cornered in a London hospital during the Blitz by a patient wearing gas masks fused to their faces asking for their mummy. The Doctor orders them to go back to their room, and the patients shuffle off. Jamie, the index case of the epidemic, also responds to this, leaving his sister Nancy alone. The Doctor, Rose, and Jack investigate the hospital room Jamie was treated at, and learn from recordings that the child is growing stronger with its powers and may become unstoppable. Jamie arrives shortly thereafter, having returned to his room, along with other patients. Jack teleports himself, the Doctor, and Rose to Jack's spaceship. The Doctor uses the ship's Chula nanogenes to heal his wounds while learning more about Jack's past. Nancy returns to the site where the cylinder crashed near the hospital on the night Jamie had gained his powers, only to be captured by soldiers. The Doctor, Rose, and Jack return to the site and discover the guards' faces transforming into gas mask-wearing people as the contagion becomes airborne. Examining the cylinder, the remains of a Chula medical ship, the Doctor deduces what has happened. As with Jack's ship, the Chula medical ship carried nanogenes. They had scanned the first human they encountered, Jamie, who died that night, and presumed it was a template for all humans, transforming them into gas mask-wearing people. Meanwhile, the transformed humans approach the cylinder. The Doctor realizes that Jamie's the template controlling all these humans, searching for his mummy, and that Nancy is not Jamie's sister, but his mother. Plot twist! The Doctor convinces Nancy to tell Jamie she is Jamie's mother. Nancy accepts Jamie into her arms. The nanogenes gather around the two, determine that Nancy is Jamie's parent and that their DNA is the proper template for humans. The Doctor directs the nanogenes under their previous transformations, returning everyone to normal, including restoring Jamie to life. And that's the moment where we get the infamous scene of the Doctor saying, "Everyone lives. Just this once, Rose. Everybody lives!" One of the best moments in the show's history, in my opinion. Anyway, a German bomb approaches the site. Jack returns to his ship and uses it to tether the bomb and steer it away from Earth. The Doctor orders everyone to flee the area, setting the Chula medical ship to self-destruct to destroy the technical parts without changing the timeline. Jack is unable to stop the bomb or escape from it, but the Doctor comes to rescue Jack, who joins the Doctor and Rose in the TARDIS. Oh, isn't that nice? Well, anyway, let's look at the production of this episode, shall we? The working title was Captain Jax, spelled J-A-X. In the DVD commentary for this episode, writer Stephen Moffat reveals that up until a very late stage, the nanogenes in the story were called nanites. However, script editor Helen Rayner decided this name sounded too much like similar nanotechnological devices in Star Trek The Next Generation. Moffat at first used the line, quote, "Life is just nature's way of keeping meat fresh," in the second series of his 1990 sitcom Joking Apart. He reused it here as he thought it was a good line, but laments that people quote lines from this episode instead of that one. The Chula ships are named after Chula, an Indian/Bangladeshi fusion restaurant in Hammersmith, London, where the writers celebrated and discussed their briefs on the scripts they were to write for the season after being commissioned by Russell T Davies. The climactic scene of the episode at the alien crash site was filmed on Barry Island, Wales. Several scenes of the story were filmed at the Vale of Glamorgan railway sites at Plymouth Road on Barry Island. Anachronistically, Jamie's voice is recorded on tape. While compact magnetic tape recorders were developed in Germany in the 1930s, the technology did not make its way to the rest of the world until after World War II. Wire recording was used by the BBC during this period, but recording gramophones, using wax discs as a medium, were more common. Stephen Moffat acknowledged this mistake in the DVD commentary for The Doctor Dances, but jokingly suggests that an ancestor, Brigadier Leopard Stewart, stole the machine from Germany to help with the war effort. Yeah. Both songs heard in the episode are by Glenn Miller. They are "In the Mood" and "Moonlight Serenade." In a reference to Dr. Strangelove, Jack Harkness rides the bomb while it is held in stasis. Of course he would, because it's Captain Jack. What else do you expect? Well, anyway, as a conclusion to the story from The Empty Child, it's actually really dang good. And again, the whole doctor saying, "Justice once, everybody lives," is definitely a huge highlight. So, overall, I give The Doctor Dances 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, tune in next week as we take a look at Boomtown. Anyway, hope you like this video, and if you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Also give this video a huge thumbs up. And if you want to help me make better videos, then please support me on Patreon. I'll put a link to it down in the description below, patreon.com/HoovyandQueen. Push the money my way, let me make better videos. So, until then, this is Hoovy and Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt, when I say run, run!" I have a burst of polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo! Bow ties are cool, fences are cool, and Stetsons are cool.